Alright, this is my final attempt to record my coastal cottage because it's being hateful and I don't like it anymore. So, here I am, young man bebopping through the wasteland, looking for some action, maybe a place to just rest my head. Coming down the road, hey, what's this place over here? Looks kind of green. Inviting. Doctor's office, nice. Security, alright, fine. Gift shop, pretty cool. Alright, so, yeah, that lady is one of the USO guard NPCs. And she will not stay where she's supposed to stay because this bridge takes a while to respawn, so it just puts her on the ground. And it's angering. I'm tired of it. Anyway, moving on. So, the gate, guard the place. Healing herbs, the organic garden delights. Okay, so they're a bunch of, non-GMO hippies. Fine. A little guard shack trap here. Somebody acts up, coming up the walk, cut the cord, barrels fall. Neat. Let's go on in. Oh, got a surrender. Now, that'll take too long. I'm carrying a lot of guns. But it's fine. Madame Ruby fortunes. Let's see what Madame Ruby sees.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
I didn't want you to talk to me. This little guy here selling his wares, some treats. Those bowls were stacked nicely. Now they are not. Fine. Clinic. Had a doctor, he wandered off and is nowhere to be found anywhere on the lot. But doctor's office, you can see, it's fine. A little place for him to sleep, do a little research. It's good stuff. There's his back door. We'll go out and take a look. There's a guard post inside here. Was supposed to have a guard. He also took off. I don't know where he went. Let's see, here's our little fields with our crops. There's supposed to be a guy over here. Ah, he is working on it. Nice. Excuse me. So he cuts them down.
Don't care much for good neighbor.
I don't care.
It's nothing but trouble.
Carry them over here, pile them up like they're supposed to. Put them in the machine. The hopper sends it down to the baler, and we have bales of hay stored for the animals that also disappeared. And of course, the bathroom. Up here is power shed. This is where our mechanic lives and works, keeps us full of power. There he is. Hard man at work. He has a girlfriend that we're not going to ask about over there. This supplies power to the whole joint. Yeah, I deleted that and that post, and they keep coming back. But moving on. A little shopping center. Anna's Cafe. Let's see what Anna has to offer, or if she's even here. A little bit of barbecuing. Looks rough. There she is. Say hi to Anna, I suppose. These walls. Well, there were walls, and now there aren't. And anytime I've tried to rebuild it, I crash again. So, pretend there are walls there that match these walls.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Great. Yeah, the external walls, 2 disappeared. But let's just, and my stairs, great. Let's just check out the owner of the place, his little house down here. And my lights don't work. Those come on automatically. Or they're supposed to, but it takes like 2 minutes to get into workshop menu, so pretend there's light. Here's his little home. Bathroom, nothing special. Little kitchen. Some details that are ultimately breaking my game. Get out of that joint. And let's see, and there's actually water in the sink that stayed, surprisingly.
Yeah?
Yes, it did. It stayed there. I know, shocker. Alright, see the rest of the place. There's the doctor. I don't know why he's over there, but you do you.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you've got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Cool. There's the guest restroom. Hangs out over the road because everybody likes public bathrooming. Okay, here's their little chicken coop. Somebody doing their job and feeding them. It's nice.
Yeah?
There's a little after hours hangout that originally they did use, but at some point the mapping of the nav mesh broke and nobody walks anywhere that they're supposed to walk.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
Yeah. They're also raising rabbits for meat. In a rabbit hutch, I think is, we're going to call it a hutch. As you can see, this place has lots of life growing, lots of plant life, because they're crazy hippies, and they are banking on telling everyone that their produce is healthy and wonderful, and it looks it. Here's their little smoke lodge, or drug den, whichever one, depending on your views of that sort of folk. The greenhouse originally had gardeners in here working on things, and they don't anymore. They don't cut anything back because they're all about plant life, so it's kind of overgrown. We'll go see their homes now, why don't we? Here's the laundromat for everyone. See, somebody's been doing some towels, I guess. Don't worry about clothes though. Here is the eye doctor. Come in here, get your eyes scanned, pick out some sweet frames, and it'll be poked and prodded for some reason with your eyes. Here is Cuts, the barbershop, and it's a barbershop, not exciting, but there it is. I guess you can come in here for some rumor mill stories. This is just a place for rent. No real decorations. The bowling place was left over from the last tenant, I guess. And these are all rented rooms. I would show you the insides, but there's nothing special because everything disappears anytime I try and do something. But they've got little walkways to get down, so I suppose that's nice. The public showers had curtains, no longer have curtains. Man, this place looks bad when everything disappears. So, positive, onward. Bathrooms, men and women. It's great, I guess. Here are their nice green crops that they're growing, testing things out. That one's not doing so well. The rest of them doing pretty good. Looks pretty good. You're out here working on cleaning up all this hand-placed grass that is the runoff from their miracle grow of the wasteland. But wait, what is in here? Oh, look, it's all their miracle grow. How about that? They're just lying to everyone and telling them it's super healthy and wonderful when it's really just irradiated stuff. It still looks pretty though, and people buy it. So we got that place sorted. There is also back here floating tubs because everything disappears, and my ramen are also gone, but normally they live down here and eat and drink and do Brahmin stuff. Poop, I suppose. I don't know what else they do. So we'll go check out the upstairs. Seems to be some sort of store up here.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth. Right here.
Scared the crap out of me. So we go upstairs. Yes. Even the in-game walls decided to disappear. The broken ones. There was a corner there. There was a bay window there. I would not just put flat floating lights up. I'm bad, but I'm not that bad. Here's a store. There's guns. There's crap. There's a place. There was another roof with a little sleeping pad here for the salesman who has disappeared. I know that's, you know, weird, but he disappeared. And alright, so here's their butcher. He's got his little butcher shop up here, drying some meats. Oh, and he's actually working. No, don't look at me. Work. Hey, look at that. And the rug is moved. Oh, this game is awesome. I love it. I just love it. It's the best. So we're going to leave. I think you've seen everything that's still visible. It was a wonderful place. People walked around. They did their jobs. It was great fun. The save that I had corrupted, so I lost about 50% of the settlement, and I've tried to rebuild things as best I could from memory, but nobody does the jobs they're supposed to do because they hate me and they're angry. Though that right there is, that little box is the workbench. That is a mod called Workbox, I believe, and it takes your workbench and turns it into that, which is then you can move it when it's not stuck under a bench. I didn't mean to do that, and now we're auto-saving. This is bad. This is a bad video. I'm super sorry, everybody. But I've recorded this 4 times and it has crashed each time. So now we're moving quickly and getting out because I don't want it to crash again. The security guard used to have a post in that little tube. He had a mat that stood right there and then a mat right there, and he would kind of walk back and forth and patrol, and it was awesome. Same thing for up here. There was a real guard, and they would patrol here to here with a stopover on an invisible mat. It was nice. That broke. They quit walking anywhere. This is the little workshop. I forgot about it. It was a late edition. There's a little scavenger robot body in here that they ignore. Because, again, we've established my settlers are unhappy. But that's the place, and my lights go out. It's fine. Everybody's fine. We're all happy here. And good views, you know. Nice views for security. Just jumping down. But pretend that I was doing good commentary and pointed out how everything was all green and beautiful and verdant. Yeah. And the sign is there. That's the sign. There is also a, yeah, there it is. A little spark smoke mod. It's a little, I don't remember what that is from. It's little invisible flower pots that have the effects of flame and water and such. Which I don't know if you noticed, but there was water coming out of my irrigation pipes because I'm just that good. Stop talking. We all have guns. Everybody has guns out here. Stop it. So, that is my beautiful, beautiful place that was awesome before it crashed and angered me and made me... I would have taken a longer break if it hadn't been for the little challenge. But there it is. So he's leaving. I guess I'll show you a night view, which I'll try to be mostly quiet. Alright, so I'm going to talk during the night view too. There is supposed to be the little pots showing a spotlight that makes these lights actually useful. They are not working. So, alright. Shh, shh. Quiet time.
Yeah?
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Alright, I lost Quiet Mouse. But, you know, I'm not going to say I'm proud of it, because it is not what I wanted, and it's really glitchy and barely working. But I'm not ashamed either. I'm also enjoying the names of my buildings. This was actually the name of my great-great-uncle's laundromat back in the 40s, the Wishy-Washy. But it's a fine place. Everything is laid out like I want. It's just not working like I want. And this walkway, the only reason I put that here was I originally had a small fence, and then JPEG's video inspired me to do a pathway down there because I liked his a lot and I was jealous and I wanted to cheat, and I guess that's my punishment, is disappearing walls. Ugh. So this was the nighttime view. Exciting, beautiful. the tour de force. So, thank you for letting me be involved in this. I realize it's late now and I'm not in the actual competition, but I wanted someone to see that I actually did something. So now I'm going to disappear into the night because this place has gotten on my nerves and my guy really needs to get away from it. Thank you, everybody. Good night.